Carnage Extra, and we are back. Some more Champions League action. 5-star meal is loading. The first leg was so phenomenal, was so magnificent that we had to run it back. I have been looking forward to this ever since last week. When I went to bed last night, I was dreaming about what kind of result we were going to see in this match. I am hype. I am very excited, chat, because I think we're going to see an even better match in this second leg, because now it is win or go home. It is truly do or die. We need to see both teams elevate their performances. I don't know if we're going to see the same amount of goals. 9 in one match is crazy. So I'm not expecting that. But I think even if it's a lower scoring second leg, it's still going to be very entertaining. I think both of these defenses need to step up. And I expect it to be a little bit more organized. But I think it goes down to the wire. I don't see a blowout happening here. But I do need you to get in that comment section and definitely let me know who you think's going to advance. Make sure you guys smash that like button. I need those likes up immediately. I need you to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and let me know your score prediction. Let me know who you think's going to be man of the match. Anything that's on your mind. Thank God Arsenal versus Atleti was yesterday, because going into the finals, we got to end it on a banger. And you want to know what's actually crazy? A lot of people were talking about how they were upset that this is the semis. But in my opinion, how I'm choosing to view it is, well, at least we get to see the matchup twice versus just one time. And look, I do think the winner of this will be the favorite against Arsenal. But at the end of the day, everyone that's here right now, we're all rooting for Arsenal to win their first UCL. I know that you guys are. Big up okjersey.com. Make sure you check them out. The link is pinned, and it's also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Also, guys, I need you to remember all the links for everything that's important. My chat bot will be putting it in the chat throughout the stream. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel, of course. My main channel, Football Carnage. I did drop a video like an hour ago where I absolutely cooked. We were talking about Jose Mourinho and his demands. And then I also had to talk about Rudiger, because man is running around assaulting people in the club. So that video is fire. If you didn't check that out, make sure you do after this stream ends. Also, tomorrow, very busy day. I got the Galacticos with Dave, and then I am doing a one-on-one live stream with Papillon, okay? Temu Arbeloa, Luis Suarez that never made it, okay? This is who will be on the channel. And then, of course, on Friday, we're going to be dropping a match preview, Football Chaos. Maybe I do, I got to figure out what I'm going to be dropping on this channel, but, this is the place for everything else in world football. So, you guys got to be locked in. Also, make sure you follow my new TikTok. I think the link for that is going to get dropped in the chat as well. Go over there, follow that new TikTok immediately. And then last thing before we get into the chats, right? I am going to pull up the starting 11s on screen in a few minutes, but TTS is on this channel as well. So if you put a super chat in, it'll get read out with the bot. The GIF will play. I really love that feature. For some reason, it just feels like more interactive. I don't know if you guys will agree, but all super chats will get read with TTS. So I love that feature, bro. I think it's so dope. So yeah. But I think, just want to get this out of the way, I think PSG are going to win. I expect PSG Arsenal final. I think Bayern, they can do something. Of course, when you have the front three that they do, which in my opinion is the best. I think Bayern's attack is better than PSG's. But I think the difference between PSG and Bayern is that PSG's overall team is better than Bayern's. Like, Bayern's back line is shit. I don't rate anyone in that defense. I know Upamecano has been playing at an elite world-class level. You also have Alphonso Davies at left back, who's a good player. But then everyone else, let's be honest, everyone else, maybe Jonathan Tah, Stanisic, like Conrad Leimer. Come on. Like, PSG have a better back line. I do like Bayern's midfield, though. I do. I like Pavlovic a lot. I think Joshua Kimmich, bit washed, you know what I'm saying? But he's still very good. Jamal Musiala, he's coming back from that injury, so he's not really had the best season. But I think where Bayern can impose themselves is Olise was having a lot of success versus Mendes, right? Luis Diaz scored a phenomenal goal. Harry Kane is the best striker in the world. I think Bayern's attack is the best. But PSG's is right behind them. And PSG, in my opinion, has a slightly better midfield. But their back line is just clear. So PSG are the better team. And they also have the better manager. Luis Enrique, one of the greatest that we've seen of our generation. He's on the same level as Pep Guardiola, right? He's on the same level as, just any of these guys. Like a Mourinho, etc. Like any of the managers that we've seen mid-2010s, even now. Luis Enrique's up there. So, yeah, give me PSG. Give me PSG. I'll give you my score prediction, though, right before the match kicks off. But shout out to everybody that's in here right now. Let me see. What are you saying, man? Get the likes up, people. Big up Chad. Says, keep up the great content. I appreciate you so much, bro. I'm glad that you enjoy it. As long as you guys are having fun, then I'm good. Because, funny enough, sometimes I don't even want to do watch-alongs. Like, this game, I definitely wanted to do. Yes, I'm a Real Madrid fan, but everybody knows Arsenal's my second favorite team. So I'm rooting for Arsenal to go all the way. But I didn't really want to watch that match. But I wanted to be on stream with you guys. So I was like, nah, the content must go on. Don't worry, bruv. Today, we're eating good. Steak, lobster, shrimp, ribs, everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? Caviar, anything that's exquisite, anything that's fancy. We're going to Roof Chris tonight. Nobu. What are some other expensive restaurants, chat? Start dropping some expensive restaurant names in the chat. I'm going to be real. I don't go to expensive restaurants. Only if I'm doing something with, like, my girl. Then we go to somewhere fancy. You got to take your girl somewhere nice. But that bill, after you eat, you be like, yo, we could have went to Popeyes. We could have went to fucking Wendy's. Yeah. 5-star meal today. Don't worry. Don't worry. Did bro just tell me to oil up? Guess what? First yellow card of the stream. Yeah, man, just tell me to oil up, bro. What do you think? This watch along is happening at P. Diddy's mansion? Oil up. Nah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. I don't know what you think this is, bro. Nah, man. That's sus, bro. McDonald's is low-key expensive. You notice how they took off that dollar menu, right? You notice. Hey, look, man. These politicians, they're talking about make America great again. When I hear that, I'm thinking, yeah, bring back the fucking dollar menu at McDonald's. Bring that back. How come at Wendy's, it used to be the $4 4 for $4. Now it's $5 biggie bag. What is that? Where's my 4 for $4? Nah, bro, this is crazy. It's crazy, man. I might have to run for office and just fix things myself, bro. That's what I'm thinking, man. I might just have to fix things. But nah, my guy is right. McDonald's is low-key a fucking luxury nowadays. Go to McDonald's, you get you a chicken bacon sandwich, 6 fries, fucking, well, not 6, but 6 nuggets, like medium fries and a fucking, I don't know, a high C. I don't drink soda. I don't know if y'all drink soda. I don't drink soda. But yeah, you go get a high C. Bro, you spending like $12. Nah, man, it's not the country that I know, man. This not my country, bro. What's happening in Madrid? Now Valverde and Tchouaméni. Hey, look, bro. On today's episode of Keeping Up with Madrid, you might as well put Real Madrid on fucking Zeus Network. They're moving like it's an episode of Baddies. This is crazy, bro. Mind you, we got El Clasico in a few days. I've not heard any talk about El Clasico. Nah, it's crazy, bro. McDonald's is trash in North. I mean, I don't really eat it too much, but McDonald's is good like when you're in a rush. Like when you're like on the run, you're in the car, but you're hungry, you got to stop somewhere real quick, go to a little drive-through. Yeah. You know what the thing is, though? And I don't know about you guys. I don't eat beef from fast food. Like, I've never had a McDonald's burger. I never had a Burger King burger. I've never had Wendy's burger. I only eat chicken from fast food. So, like, chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, yeah, like fucking snack wrap, shit like that. I don't eat, like, burgers from, like, those kind of fast food places. I don't know why. It just feels weird, like getting a burger. I don't know, bro. In Trinidad, McDonald's is $55. What? Huh? What kind of McDonald's y'all got going on? What kind of McDonald's is this? What they feeding you? Steak? $55. Now that's crazy, gang. That's crazy, bro. Me personally, I would never go to McDonald's if it cost that much. I would never, bro. You out of your mind. McDonald's in France hits. Yeah, I know that, like, in different countries, the menus are, like, different. Like, in some countries, actually, like, McDonald's has waiters. In America, it's not like that, bro. McDonald's, you get your food and you're going, bro. Like, nobody really sits at McDonald's to eat. This is a hot take, but I think Burger King is better than McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, Burger King is good. They got good chicken sandwiches. But here's the thing, though. If you ever had Burger King nuggets, I'm going to be real. That is not chicken, bro. Burger King was running some promotion. They were like, yeah, 20 chicken nuggets for like $1.50. Brother, you're eating moose knuckles. That is pigeon meat. I'm telling you, you ever ate a Burger King chicken nugget? That shit tastes weird. Fucking eating baby pigeon. That's what that is, bro. I don't eat Burger King too much. Their milkshakes are good, though. I ain't gonna lie. Look. My favorite is Popeyes. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, bro. I ain't beating the stereotypes, okay? I love some Popeyes, bro. The fries, the chicken, the biscuit. I need all of that. I'm not gonna lie. All of it. But I only eat white meat. I don't really care for dark meat like that. Like, I don't like thighs, and I don't really like legs. I just need the breast and the wings. Yes. 3-piece. Come on. Man, I'm about to get some Popeyes right now, bro. Y'all stop playing with me, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is moose knuckles. Like, what do you mean 20 nuggets for $1.50? What the fuck? Where you getting that meat from? Nah, chat. If the deal sound too good, I ain't eating it, bro. Yeah, that's like I fucking went to... Bro, I don't know how many of you guys, when you were growing up, like, when I was a kid, I used to think that Red Lobster and Olive Garden, I used to think that those two were, like, 5-star restaurants. Now that I'm an adult, you know what I'm saying? I'm making some nice money. Bruh, I'm like, yeah, this shit is not fancy. And Olive Garden is dirt. Nah, bro. No. Wendy's is good. Wendy's is good. I fuck with Wendy's. You never had Popeyes? Nah, bruh. I love some Popeyes, boy. And you got to get the biscuit, but I get two. Look, let me put y'all on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me put y'all on. Hey, look. Don't say that Carnino's never done nothing for y'all, all right? Let me put you on, gang. This is what you got to get when you order Popeyes, man. You got to get 3-piece meal, right? 3-piece. You don't need too much, right? Like, don't be, you don't want your back to spread, all right? So you keep it 3 pieces. You want 1 breast. You want 2 wings, okay? You want to get the fries, and then you get 2 biscuits. Now, this is important, bro. See, 2 biscuits, crucial. Because it's what you eat the biscuit with that matters. Do you get it? So, 1 biscuit, got to get grape jelly. Grape jelly, you put that on a biscuit. If you don't put grape jelly on your biscuit from Popeyes, leave my stream right now. Exit my stream right now. You and I have nothing to talk about. On the 2nd biscuit, you need honey. If you don't eat a biscuit with either grape jelly or honey, I need you to unsubscribe. Because I take this serious, bro. I know some people just eat the fucking biscuit. How you just eating a Popeyes biscuit raw? You fucking swallowing that biscuit, man. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, man, some people not like us, dog. Some people not like us, man. I done seen niggas deep throat the biscuit, bro. Raw. No drink. No sauce. Just biscuit. Yeah, I think PSG are going to win, bro. I have an agenda against Bayern this season. Couple of their fans can hold some smoke. I ain't going to lie to you, man. By the way, did Bayern already release their home kit for next season? Did they already release their home kit? I'm be real though. Their kit this season, it definitely grew on me, right? Like the Bayern kit this season at first, like when I saw it during the Club World Cup, I'm like, that shit is trash. Like that shit looked like some Christmas sweater. That shit looked dirt. But it grew on to me. Don't lie. Would like to visit the United States once? Yeah, bro. You got to come to the U.S., bro. Got to come to the U.S. We got some nice places. But if you come to the U.S., don't go to, like, none of the irrelevant states. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go to, like, Maine or fucking, like Idaho or like, North and South Dakota, fucking Montana, like, Rhode Island. Like, don't go to none of them stupid states, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, those states, they just there to make up the DEI states, right? They're just there to make up the numbers. You got to come to America. This is where you got to either go. New York City. And if you come to New York City, tap in with me, bro. Tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure that you good. You come to New York City, bro. You go to New York City. Don't go to, like, upstate New York. Don't go to, like, you know what I'm saying? No. You go New York City. NYC. Not just New York. New York City. Then you got to go, if not New York, then go to, like, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, maybe, like, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Miami, Florida. There's a couple good places, like, in Florida, too. Maybe go to, like, Washington, D.C. Yeah, that's about it. Like, if you're coming to America, then, yeah, you go to, like, one of, like, them places, and you'll have, you'll have your money's worth, bro. Which part of New York City? What? Like where I'm from? Like what? I was born in Brooklyn, bro. So I was in Brooklyn for like my younger years. Let's see. Nah, chat. I'm having fun with y'all today, bro. Got 100 on PSG winning. See, I don't gamble on things that because I actually want PSG to beat Bayern. See, I don't really care like that. I just want to see a good game. But I would like for Bayern to lose. So I feel like if I put money on PSG, then Bayern will win the game. I always feel like I jinx it. Now, I think Bayern does have a chance to go through. Of course, they're at home. They have a great attack. Of course, Bayern can go through. Yeah, bro. Hubris. Hubris, bro. I seen people eat Popeye's biscuit with no jelly, no honey. And by the way, Popeye's biscuits are good by themselves. But, like, to not even take a bite and then, because, like, how you guys like to eat? When I eat food, I eat and drink at the same time. Like, there's some people that will eat, like, my girl. She'll eat her whole meal before she drinks. See, I love her. But I got to keep an eye on her. I got to sleep with, like, one eye open. Because it's a bit untrustworthy. Like, how you just ate that whole meal. You didn't take one sip of, like, no Bev? Look, like, some people are a bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Like, I eat a couple pieces, then I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Then I go back to eating. I'm eating. Then some people just eat. Plate done. Then they drink. What? I be parched, bro. I trust my girl, man. But I just gotta, like, side-eye her a bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we eating food, I'm like, you don't want to take a swig of your drink? Like, you just ate a Popeye's biscuit. You're not thirsty? It's crazy. Yeah, bro, you need to wash it down with the Bev, man. I don't know. What's your favorite theme park? The best one, to be honest with you, bro, the best one is Six Flags. Six Flags in New Jersey. I haven't been, though, in a couple years because I'm a bit old. So, like, when I go on roller coasters now, that shit fucks me up, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I be feeling, like, nauseous now. When I was younger, I used to be able to go on all of them. So, I'm probably not gonna go back to Six Flags until, like, my daughter's a bit older. And, like, I'll take her. But, nah, Six Flags in New Jersey is probably... But they just took down King Dakar. They don't even got King Dakar no more. Yeah, that's an L, bro. King Dakar was scary as hell. I can't lie to you, chat. Nah, come on. We got to get the likes up, bro. What is this? Get the likes up, people. Hold on. Let me share my screen, man. Let me share my screen so you guys can see the starting 11s. We've been waffling, so I didn't have a chance to bring that up. But here are the 11s for both teams. I am so excited for this game, bro. There's a Six Flags in New Hampshire? I've never even been to New Hampshire. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah. Six Flags Great Adventure. Yo, Yusuf. How's it going, brother? We are beating you in El Clasico. We are. Clorix, yes, I do have a daughter. How old am I? Guess you gotta find out, bro. I've been told that I shouldn't be given, like, a lot of personal info online. So, yo, Benedict, what's good, man? Bayern 5-2? Nah, bro. Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, Hakimi is injured. I'm surprised that João Neves is not at right back. I'm surprised. Because I know that João Neves usually plays at right back for Portugal. It's weird that PSG don't have a backup right back. Like, it's weird that they've never addressed that. Daughter reveal when? When she's old enough to get on camera and start cooking Barca fans, man. I got to train them young. Nah, I never played cricket, bro. Like, my grandfather and my uncles used to play cricket, like, back in Guyana, but I'm not really into cricket. But, like, every time I've gone back, like, there's always some kind of cricket tournament. Everybody's watching. For me, I just don't get it. Two bum-ass teams. I swear Tafe would wipe the floor with these two teams. Hey, look, man, somebody check on this brother. Somebody check on this brother.
Stop it.
Stop it, bruv. Stop it. What are you waffling about, man? Crazy. Etafe. Etafe.
I'm kind of retarded.
Cricket is mid. I just, like, I've never really tried to understand it. It's just not my thing, bro. PSG, best team in the world? All right, look, calm down, buddy. Calm down. All right? You're on some good form, but Real Madrid will be back next season. Don't worry. Stop it. Get some help, bro. Tchouaméni and Valverde had a fight in training. Yeah, so I heard, bro. So I heard. Keeping up with Real Madrid, bro. Presented to you by Zeus Network. Premieres after the newest episode of Baddies tonight. Wait, Omar, what's hella long? Pause. Fire for that. Nah, like, what you... Omar, what you mean by that, bruv? Omar, what that chat mean? What's hella long, bruv?
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
Nah, I fuck with you, Omar. Nah, I mess with you, bro. I knew like what you meant, bro. Yeah, nah, I've just never watched it though. I've just never watched it. So, well, no, I've seen it, but like I've never tried to understand. So, I mean, look, I view cricket as just like the fucking European, West Indian, fucking Caribbean version of baseball. It's just like their version of baseball. Like, that's how I view it, bro. Bro, can you explain to me about West Indies? Is it a country? So, no. Okay. So, like, how do I describe it? All right. So, like, when somebody says that they're West Indian, you're talking about, like, for example, like Jamaica, like St. Kitts, like, basically, like, kind of like countries that, like, make up a certain, like, demographic. Like, for example, like, I'm Guyanese, but technically, Guyanese people are not West Indian, or we're not technically Caribbean, even though, I mean, like, my grandma's Indian, but I'm talking about as, like, a people, right? So, how am I trying to describe this? Like, Guyana is in South America, but it's the only country in South America that speaks English, which is trash. Like, my mom was fucking born there and raised there, and we just speak English. But they just have, like, a crazy accent, you know? So it's like, if you're not used to hearing the accents, then you won't understand, possibly. But still, the culture is Caribbean. So that's why, like, Guyanese people are considered Caribbean. Does that make sense, bro? Man said, yeah, bro, UFC, bro. You got Rudiger slapping Correas. Then you got fucking Tchouaméni and you know what's crazy though, Dally? I'm happy though that they're fighting, because, like, what is there to be positive about? There should be no good vibes going on at Real Madrid right now. Not until we win a trophy. So, yeah, hey, look, man, throw Jose Mourinho I think that you might see World War III. Yo, bro, what's good? We got like 10 minutes until kickoff, chat. This game will be one for the books. Yeah, I don't think it'll be as high scoring, though, as the first leg. I'm going to give you my score prediction, though, like right as the match kicks off. Make sure you guys vote on the poll, man. 54% think PSG will advance. Next, Vinny versus... If Mbappe touches Vinny, we ride at dawn. I'd be on the first flight to Madrid if anybody touches Vinicius. You think I'm playing about my Brazilian, bro? You think I'm playing about Vinny, bro? Are you ready to die behind that? Because I am. If there are no more Vinicius defenders on this earth, then I have died. Yeah, bro. You let him touch my guy Vinicius, bro. I have first flight to Madrid, bro. Mbappe gonna have to answer to me. He don't got to worry about Perez. He got to worry about football carnage. Yeah, bro. Let me touch my number 7. 3-3? See, but then if it ends 3-3, then what would that be? PSG would go through 8-7 on... Yo, 8-7 on aggregate is crazy. Yo, like, we've been spoiled. The poll is right there, unless you voted on it. But the poll is right there. I didn't close it yet. I'm going to close it in a few minutes. Why can't Mbappe play the 9 like Dembélé? Because he doesn't want to. Dembélé was willing to sacrifice and adjust for his team. And look at him, one of the best players in the world. Unfortunately, Mbappe does not want to adjust for the betterment of the team. So, the mentality, that's why. Mbappe ain't scared of me? All right, bro. You let Mbappe touch Vinny. Watch this space. By the way, guys, remember, for Supers, TTS is a thing now, okay? So, when you send in Super Chats, it will read live. I just love it. Teach some game, bro. You get no play? Come on, bro. You ain't getting no cheeks? Nah, man. It's 2026, bro. You ain't getting no cheeks, bro. What is this, man? Hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you got a nice haircut. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. Come on, dog. Come on. You gotta be getting something, bro. It's crazy. Big support from Serbia? Hey, look, man. Shout out to Serbia. Real quick, excuse my ignorance. Is Serbia, like, next to Russia? Whenever I think of countries like Serbia, fucking Romania, I don't know. Yeah, like, there's countries like that. I always think of, like, fucking, like, vampires. Is that weird, bro? Big up Serbia, though, man. I know in Serbia, y'all be fucking fighting bears and shit. Y'all definitely be fighting bears in Serbia. That's a fact. I know y'all do, man. I don't want no smoke with somebody from Russia, Serbia, Romania, fucking Kazakhstan. I don't want beef with none of y'all. Fucking 3 years old drinking whiskey and fighting bears. Yeah, Slovakia. Yeah, like all them countries just sound the same to me, bro. Nah, big up Serbia, though. Nah, big up Serbia, man. Yeah, like Yugoslavia. You want smoke with somebody from Yugoslavia? Nah, man. Nigga named fucking Vladimir. Yeah, beat your ass, bro. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want none. How about the Olympiacos owner? Nah, come on, bro. Marinakis, not. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You think I'm scared of somebody from Greece? Stop it, bro. Tell him back to the falafel shop. You know what I'm saying? Whip up my gyro. I ain't worried about nobody from Greece. Yeah. Pacho definitely needs to step up because that performance that he had first leg was a bit spooky. Like giving up that pen, he definitely cannot afford to do that today. Would I like Jonathan Tah at Real Madrid? No. What is this? We are warrior people, warrior mentality. Hey, look, bro, fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro. Yeah, like Middle Europe or what is it, like fucking like Eastern Europe or some shit. Yeah, like I can't really point out like where each country is. Like I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Hakimi is injured. Yes, Hakimi is injured, bro. I am in a good mood today. This game got me pumped up. Yo, big up Livingstone. This game got me pumped up, bro. I'm excited to witness this absolute cinema. Okay? I'm excited for this. Imagine Saliba at Barca. Oh, my God. Thank God you're broke. Thank God. I do not want to imagine Saliba at Barca. And I'm gonna be real. These new Bayern kits are way better than last season's, well, or this current season. And why are they debuting their kits? Do you know why Bayern are debuting their kits so early? This is how you know that they're in a Farmers League. Because they're debuting next season's kits right now because they know that nobody's gonna be watching the Bundesliga when they debut it like last game of the season, like most teams do. So they picked this match to do it. Fair play. So if Dembélé wins UCL World Cup, he will win Ballon d'Or. Depends. Depends. Because I think Olise might have something to say about that. Because even though Dembélé would have won the UCL, I would still say that Olise has been better than him this season. And if Dembélé wins the World Cup, then that means that Olise won the World Cup. So I think Olise would be right there with him. Like, it'd be between one of those two. And that would mean Mbappe has won the World Cup. But I think Real Madrid's lack of success this season, it would be hard to give it to him.
Mbappe girl chopped ASF.
Yo, big up to Majestic. I appreciate that, bro. Did you just say that Mbappe's girl is chopped? You know, I never looked at her, to be honest. But, I mean, I would have assumed that she would have just been like a model, like 10 out of 10, bruv. What's her name? Is it like Esposito or something? Yeah, nah, 0-0 in this game is impossible. With the attacks that both these teams have, impossible. You're going to stop them from scoring, bro. Big up Carnage. Been a W season so far. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. We're about to get kickoff. The players are on the pitch. PSG are in black. Bayern are wearing their usual red. Let me close this poll. 53% of you expect PSG to advance to the UCL final. And I agree with you. My score prediction, PSG 3, Bayern 2. But I would not be surprised if Bayern have 3, PSG have 2, and then we end up going to extra time. I would not mind extra time in a game like this. She's a 3 out of 10 where I'm from. We don't like sticks. Wait, so where are you from, bro? Where are you from? 3-2 PSG. Yeah, guys, get your predictions in if you haven't done so already. Shout out to all the people that are in here. Shout out to all the people who have voted. I hope that you guys are very entertained because the match is about to be phenomenal. and you are at the best place for watch-alongs. You see Football Carnage doing a stream, you already know there's no better than what you get over here, okay? Other creators, they can only dream. So, yo, Will, it's good. Yo, what's good, my guy? Shout out Billy every single time. You know, I appreciate you. Let us... Where is my... Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. My soundboard is bugging out, chat. My soundboard is bugging out. Sorry about that. All right.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I love you too, bro. Neuer masterclass today? Yeah, he'll need one. That guy didn't make a save at all in the first leg. So, yeah, he's going to need to have a good performance today. You're really the Barca of watch-alongs. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect me like that, man. The Barca of watch-alongs. Brother, don't disrespect me, man. I am the Real Madrid of watch-alongs, okay? When you're on a Carnage stream, you're at the peak of what you can experience from a content creator on this website. It's like a player that's at Real Madrid. There's no upgrade. When you leave Real Madrid, you already understand that you're downgrading wherever else you go. That's just how it. Hey, look, bro. Respect me, man. Now, man. Like man said, the Barca of watch-alongs, bro. You almost made me end the stream, dog. Don't do that, man. Yeah. Bayern's about to get things started. Yeah, I'm so excited. The atmosphere is very good. It's a very good atmosphere, chat. I need some Zaire tears tonight. And we got kickoff, people. We got kickoff. Let's see if this could be a great encore to that first leg. We got to see, bro. We have to see. Big up everybody that's watching, man. I hope that you guys are subscribed. And I hope that you guys have also hit that like button. Yeah. I feel like the camera view for Bayern games are usually low. I don't understand why. Like, this is the same kind of angle that we saw when we played them a couple weeks ago when we, lost. So. Yeah, these Bayern kits are nice. Yeah, but like what I've noticed about the Bayern kits though is that they're like very dark. It's like a very dark red. Yeah, I don't know why the angle is like this. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. You can still make out what's happening. Like, it's not like you're not going to be able to tell who's on the ball and what. So, yeah, bro. The atmosphere is absolutely insane. And if you think about it, right? When's the last time Bayern won the UCL? Was it with, I think that it was with Hansi Flick. Was that when they did the treble? Or did Hansi Flick do... I don't even remember. It's a good build-up here. Yeah, Upamecano looks so slow. Kvaratskhelia is in the box. Oh, shit. 1-0. Dembélé scores. What a ball from Kvaratskhelia. He finds Dembélé inside the box. What a finish. 1-0 in the opening 3 minutes. Life without Mbappe. I don't think that's offsides. That's a very good ball into the box. And that's a very good finish by Ousmane Dembélé. Wow. So Bayern go up 1-0. And then what is that? Sorry, PSG go up 1-0. So now it's 6-4 on aggregate. That's onside. Yo, they completely abandoned Dembélé in the box. They completely abandoned Dembélé in the box. Wow. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, Bayern's defense is so shit. Bayern's defense is so shit. Yeah, see, like, Bayern's back line is not good enough for them to be playing this high line. It's really not. It's really not. Like, Bayern don't have... Like, Bayern are in a very similar position to, like, Barca, if that makes sense. As in, the tactics don't necessarily benefit the entire squad. Like, does that make sense? Like, attacking-wise, it looks good. But in terms of the high line, Bayern don't have the personnel to run that. Like, how are you running a high line with Jonathan Tah as a center back? Jonathan Tah, this guy got like a 13 pace in FIFA. I don't think Jonathan Tah can beat a one-legged grandma in a 40-yard dash. Yeah, so 2-goal advantage here for PSG. Yeah, bro, Bayern got their work cut out for them. That's wild. That is absolutely insane to be conceding so early. And then Jonathan Tah wasn't even the guy that really got cooked there. Because if you look at it, Upamecano was like jogging, bro. Yeah, bro, life without Mbappe. But the build-up to even get into that position was very good. Like, look at how Dembélé has adjusted to being a striker. Crazy. Hold on, chat. Yeah, I think Company's definitely got to, like, adjust his tactics. I think Bayern will score in the next 15 minutes. That's my prediction. PSG are going to do a 3-peat? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nah. Kvara's not better than Vinicius, though. Hey, look, man. I do think PSG have a very good chance, though, of defending their title. If there's any team that could beat them from the Atleti, like, it was Arsenal, because Arsenal's defensive options, you would think, would be able to contain them a bit, right? Yeah, thing is, PSG weren't even good to start off this season, just like the last one. PSG were not that good in their last season to begin. But, like, once January, February rolled around, they just started cooking teams, bro. Like, that's what PSG have done. And it's the same thing this season, right? Like, PSG have not been good for most of the season. This is why they're in the middle of a title race with Lens, because they were dropping points. Even in the UCL league phase, PSG didn't qualify top 8. Like, their results were not good. But now, they've woken up. They've completely woken up. Whoa! Yo, these camera angles always make you think that something's about to go into the back of the net. Yeah, bro. Mendes is going to have a long day, man. Yeah, like, just look at the link up there for Kvara to even get that space. And then, yeah, they just completely abandoned Dembélé inside the box. Crazy. Bro, look. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, chat. What the fuck? Oh. If Nuno Mendes gets a red, Bayern go through? Huh? I misread that. Yeah, I mean, Mendes has to be careful. If you're Olise, though, you do have to keep going at him. Yeah. No need to spam. I trust PSG over Bayern. I mean, PSG have a better team. The only thing that I think Bayern have better than PSG is just their front three. That's it. But the midfield, PSG is better. Defense, PSG is better. Even though I don't really rate PSG's goalkeepers, though. But then Neuer, yeah, he cooked against, like, Real Madrid for the first leg. But, I mean, like, Neuer's a bit old. Yeah, ASAP. Don't spam, brother. You're lucky that I didn't time you out, bro. And I know Zaire is stressed. They're getting knocked out. Don't worry. Zaire will be hearing from me if PSG get knocked out. What's stopping PSG from the three-peat? Jose Mourinho when he comes back to Real Madrid, brother. Dro winning a UCL before. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, that'd be crazy, bro. Dro lifting up a UCL. Yo, even if he doesn't, bro, Barca fans are going to be pissed. Oi. Did bro just say Elise stinker? Man just said Olise stinker. Bro, the match just started. Perez won't give Mourinho full authority because of his boyfriend Mbappe. I think Mourinho will have some level of authority. I know Mbappe is stopping Madrid from ever winning another UCL. Let's see, bro. Let's see. When Jose comes in, I think Jose will be able to get the best out of this team. Perez, what? Is PSG? No team is unstoppable, bro. Oh! Oh my gosh. What a tackle in the box. Bayern almost just scored. Oh my God, Kvaratskhelia just cooked up Upamecano. Kvaratskhelia has just cooked up Upamecano. Kvara. Corner here for PSG. Oh my days. Yo, Kvara just cooked the fuck out of Upamecano. Oh my gosh. Yo, who's that right back for Bayern? Why do I feel like Upamecano is playing out wide in that defense? If he is, it's not working. Musiala is down. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Yeah, I don't know if they got Upamecano at right back, but it is not working. It is not working. So far, at least. I didn't see what happened. Yeah, what's the issue with Musiala? Nah, do you like what the thing is, bro? Upamecano, since Kompany's been there, like the last 2 seasons, if you're going just based on form, Upamecano was probably top 5 center back like in the world last 2 seasons. Corner here for PSG. They take it short, goes back, Dembélé. Oh, why did he just... They cross it in? Shit cross, bro. Shit cross, man. Musiala's soft. Bro, you remember, Musiala broke his ankle against Bayern in the Club World Cup in the summer. He's literally just had, like, a injury-plagued season. Musiala's a very good player, bro. He's such a baller. But, yeah, like, this season, like that injury in the Club World Cup messed up his season. Like, I think people forget. Remember, Donnarumma was going in for the ball and, like, landed on Musiala's leg, and it fucking, like, snapped his ankle, bro. Think like, or it fractured it or something like that. Or maybe just dislocated, but, that kept him out for, like, a while. What is Olise doing there? What is Olise doing, man? This is definitely not the start for Olise like he had last match. Man is looking like Franco slipping, bruv. Yeah. Look, Bayern got to lock in because Not only have you allowed PSG to score first, but now, remember, you are already trailing. So now you're down. You're down right now. So, I mean, against PSG. You guys know, like, what I mean. Your website has been bugging since the first goal? What do you mean by that, bro? Yeah, it's definitely not a good opening 20 minutes for Olise. I agree. His ankle was bent the complete opposite way. Yeah, I didn't think Musiala was going to play this season. But I think they did say that the injury was, like, not as bad as everyone was thinking based off how it looked. Like, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, look, Mendes has to be careful. If I'm Bayern, here's what I would do, chat. If I'm Bayern, I'm going to keep getting the ball to Olise. You need Olise, because I think Mendes is actually having a good start. But he's on a yellow. If you're Olise, you have to attack Nuno Mendes. You have to. You have to put him in a position to where he has to make a rash challenge and then he gets sent off. You have to keep feeding the ball to Olise. That's what I would be doing. Like, he has to lock in, bro. Yeah, they think that this is fucking Hamburg or fucking Stuttgart or some shit, bro. Yeah, this is PSG, bro. Like, these tactics is not gonna work. Like, this is not the Schnitzel League, bro. Mourinho landing in Madrid is like crack in the 80s. Is that a good or bad thing, bro? I don't know how you mean it. Like, no, for sure. But it's like Bayern don't have that much time because PSG can easily score the second goal. And then now you're down 7-4 on aggregate. You know what I'm saying? Like Bayern need to score the next goal. If PSG score the next goal, it's probably over. Like, Bayern need the next goal. Kvaratskhelia shot goes wide. Here come Bayern in the transition. PSG in the box. Sorry, Bayern in the box here. Good header away. I think that's Pacho. What is do it? It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Zaire Emery's going to have a long day, bro. Yeah, now he cooked, bro. Made man touch earth. Made man touch earth. Now, you know what it is, bro. I kind of feel bad for Zaire Emery, man. The guy is not a right back. He's a midfielder. Nah, Diaz did cook him. That's what I said. Like, I'm surprised that PSG do not have a backup right back. Kane's on the ball. Offsides. Yo, what's good, bro? Big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed as well. Let's try and get 100 likes before halftime, people. Nuno kind of looks like he kept Kane on side there. I wasn't actually even looking at like Mendes. Yeah, we'll call Matrix at halftime if he's live. Got HBO? Or are you saying Game of Thrones HBO? What are you talking about, bro? Hold on, try it. Yeah, bro, of course, because well, thing is, PSG can afford to be a bit more defensive, but not Bayern. You're down 2 goals. Like you, bro, like you literally need to do something attacking wise. Bayern have not done anything. Like PSG have looked like the team that is down 2 goals on aggregate. Like even though I think that Bayern need to score the next goal, fuck, bro, PSG might do it. PSG just might do it. Yeah, at times it looks like PSG are in a back 3, but like look like right now. Like look right now. Good tackle. Good tackle. But yeah, I think, PSG aren't really trying to get into a shootout right now. They have a 2-goal advantage. I already knew that this game wasn't going to be as open, at least early on, as the first leg was, for sure. Yeah, like on the ball, it turns into a back 3. And then I'm assuming that Zaire Emery is the one that goes into the midfield because he's actually a midfielder. So that tactic does make a lot of sense. Like, why would you stay in a back 4 and then keep Zaire Emery just sitting at right back? But at the same time, when you get caught out, then you have to be careful. Elise, 1v1 Mendes. Ooh, whoa! Oh, and just that quick, bro. Just that quick. What a shot by Elise. What a shot by Elise. He does good to create space from Mendes. Turns him around. So now, see, Mendes is lost. Because if Elise didn't take that shot, when Mendes is turning around, he could have cut back to the outside and maybe even squared it in with more space. But that's a very good shot. That would have been an absolute banger if he was able to get that into the back of the net. By the way, these opening 27 minutes have been better than both legs of the Arsenal Atletico match. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, like Nuno is taking risks. He needs to be careful, bro. Again, if you're Bayern, the game plan has to be get the ball to Elise. Continue to attack Nuno Mendes. This is the way forward right now. 1v1 Carnage is a Matrix victim. Nah, I have too much pace, bro. I'm shit at football, but I'm fast as fuck. So my pace saves me, bro. I'm Kyle Walker. Yeah, Musiala is just having a rough season, bro. I genuinely think wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. What's happened? Oh, Nuno might get sent off here. Nah, that hits like right here. That hits like right here. Because even if his arm is down, it would still hit right here. I don't think he should be sent off for that. Yeah, nah, that's the right call. Nah, that wouldn't have been right. Because yes, his arm is out, but it hits like the armpit arm area. So even if his arm was down, it still would hit that area. Now, if it would have hit right here or something, then, you know. Nah, I actually think that's the right decision. Man said, bro, is Temu Mbappe. Nah, I'm not a good finisher. I'm just Kyle Walker, bro. Put me at right back. Well, no, left back, actually. Put me at left back. I feel more comfortable on the left side. And yeah, I can just defend because I'm fast. Yeah, Mendes has to be careful, though. Mendes has to be, because next time, the ref may just book him. Because the ref might say, yo, I gave you a pass, the first one, so now you have to get a card this time. And then that'd be his second. Yo, bro, look at the Bayern players. That might be a pen, bro. That might be a pen. See, like I think that is a handball, but fucking hell, the goalkeeper beams it at his player. No, that's Vitinha. Nah, come on, bro. He's just trying to cover his face. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. Look, see, like, people, so like what? Should João Neves just stand there and let Vitinha blast him in the face with the ball? Like, why do people act like you don't jump if a ball's coming at you? Come on, bro. Like, it's natural reflex, bro. Like, I get if they give it a pen. I don't think that's a pen. Like, people think these guys are like fucking... No, but I'm saying, if you kick the ball, and if it's anywhere near the vicinity of my face, every single person is going to raise their arm, bro. What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Oi! Oh my days. Almost for PSG. I don't think that's a pen. Like, these are people, not robots, brother. But I get that it's controversial, though. I get that it is. So, you know, there are going to be Bayern fans who are going to cry about robberies and this stuff. But, like, no, you're just not playing that well. Yeah, the fans were throwing stuff on. Yeah. Look, the fans were, like, throwing food and shit on the, onto the pitch. So I think Neuer was telling them to, like, chill out. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad call from the ref. Another corner here. Ref just destroyed the game. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think it's that deep. What is Elise doing? Vitinha blasted it, though. Man said Elise is shit. Bro, calm down. Elise is shit. Are you mad? He's just not having the best of first halves. Yeah, the fans are mad. Like, I get it. Yeah. No other PSG attacker beside, well, there's only 3, but yeah. Kvara and Dembélé have, you know, they linked up for that first goal. Doué hasn't really been seen this match. I can't tell you what Doué has done. But to be fair, like, Dembélé scored, but Kvaratskhelia has been their best attacker so far. He's been the one that's been a constant threat. PSG? Oi. Bayern are done. They got to score the next goal. As long as PSG don't score the next one, then I think Bayern have a chance, bro. But PSG go up 2-0, which would then be 7-4 on aggregate. Yeah, it's done, bro. It's done. Yeah, I agree. Kvaratskhelia has been the best player so far. Bayern are stupid for not signing good fullbacks. I mean, Alphonso Davies got injured. He tore his ACL, so that's why he's not really been starting, because he's coming back from injury. But yeah, they definitely need a right back. They need a right back for sure. If the handball wasn't given to Madrid, it'd be a whole year of... I know a Barca fan's not saying this, bro. Bitching about referees in the UCL, a Barca fan is saying that? The lack of awareness is crazy. Command said Elise moving like early season Yamal. Yeah, besides that shot that he had, where he kind of spun Mendes, he hasn't really done much. Hasn't looked that good on the ball. Bayern should have gone for Isaac this season. Kane will never help them win a UCL. I mean, Harry Kane's the best striker in the world, so I don't necessarily agree with what you're saying. But at the same time, yeah, I think Isaac would have been a good signing. But Bayern, before Harry Kane, Bayern's biggest signing was only for 80 million. It was Theo Hernandez. Or was it Lucas Hernandez? It was one of them. I always confuse them for some reason. But yeah, Kane, they only bought him for 100 million. Bayern would not have gone and dropped 150 on Isaac. They wouldn't have done that. Like, that's just not Bayern's policy, especially when they have Kane. Because then if you sign Isaac, then what are you going to do with Harry Kane? We're so cooked if we don't sell Militao and Mendy, we can't sell them. Or, yeah, we can't. Militao and Mendy are both out for 5-6 months. Who's going to buy them? Nobody ever buys injured players. So, they're not going to be sold this summer. Because there will be no offers for them. They're not fit. How are you going to make a deal happen? Man said this is the Palace version of Elise. I wouldn't take Alexander Isak. Nah. I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, he's had like an injury-ridden season. The striker that I wanted from Liverpool was Ekitike, bro. I think Ekitike is better than Alexander Isak, bro. I swear he is. Swear he is, bro. But I don't know. Let's see what Isak does at Liverpool. But I'm pissed with that Ekitike injury, bro. I'm pissed. Oi! Diaz is Bayern's best attacker? No. No, he's actually their worst. And that's not because he's bad. Because I think, you know, like, he's definitely in the conversation for best left winger in the world this season. But I don't think he's better individually than Elise. And I don't think he's better than... Because I think Harry Kane is the best at his position. I don't think that there's another striker that can chat to Sir Harold Kane. Yeah, I mean, look, like, this has still been a very good game, even at 1-0. I told you guys we weren't going to be seeing a bunch of goals. Call to the box. Nah, it's a throw-in for PSG, bro. It's a throw-in for PSG. Yo, do you know who I would take from Bayern right now, bro? If I could make one signing from Bayern right now, it's Pavlovic. I think he's very underrated, bro. Pavlovic is such a good player. I would take Pavlovic, bro. I think he would be, like, you know how we looking for, like, that midfielder, you know, deep line, good on the ball, good passer. Pavlovic is that player. It's just Bayern are not a selling club, so we can't really get him. But, yeah, I would take Pavlovic over Elise, over Kane, over all these guys. For Real Madrid right now, yeah, give me Pavlovic. Bro, I'm telling you, I rate this guy so highly, man. I'm telling you. He's so good on the ball. He's so good defensively as well. Could you imagine, like, having Pavlovic as a midfield option? Like, Pavlovic next to Tchouaméni, Pavlovic next to Jude, Pavlovic next to Valverde. Bro, he fucking cook at Real Madrid, bro. I'm telling you, Pavlovic is a fucking baller, man. Yes. Yes. Oh, what a save. Is that Musiala whose shot gets saved? Now, you got to score that, Musiala. You have to finish that if you're Musiala, bro. That's a good save, though, by the keeper. Oh! Yeah, then his shot goes wide. His shot goes wide. Bro, like, if you look at what Real Madrid, that would have been a banger. Musiala, that second shot. Okay, nah, never mind. That was way off. Yo, these angles always fucking make me think it's about to go in. That's a very good save by the goalkeeper. But, if you look at, like, what Real Madrid currently needs, we don't need Diaz. We don't need Harry Kane. I mean, I would swap Mbappe and Harry Kane if I could. But I don't think Mbappe is going anywhere. So we don't need Kane. We don't need Olise. I don't rate any of their defenders. Like, I don't really want Upamecano. I don't want Laimer. I don't want Stanisic. I don't want Davies. So it leaves me with the midfield. We don't need Musiala. We don't need fucking Leonard Carl. I don't really rate Kimmich that highly. And Pavlovic is a fucking baller. That's a no-brainer who I would take for Real Madrid that's currently at Bayern, bro. Telling you, bro. This Pavlovic guy, watch next best in the world conversations at his position. 2 minutes added on. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, PSG have been defending for most of this game. Like, Bayern have had more of the ball. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like. Bro, thing is, people think I hate Mbappe. I don't hate Mbappe. I hate Mbappe as a striker. I don't hate Mbappe generally. But as a striker, can't stand him. Cannot stand him. If he was on the right wing, I would have no problems like with Mbappe. But as a striker, dirt. Yeah, I think a lot of people are being a bit harsh on Musiala, man. Musiala is still a very good player. But just this season, he just hasn't come back from the injuries at a high level. That's all. But he's such a good player, man. By the way, guys, make sure that after this game, you go to my video with Jose Mourinho and talking about also the Rudiger situation, bro. Yeah, bro, everybody is live right now. My goodness me. We need the dagger already. Congratulations to PSG for their second UCL. Brother, Arsenal are beating PSG in the UCL final. You heard it here first, man. Did I sign the petition? Brother, I signed that petition so many times, they blocked me from voting. Who's got booked? Kvaratskhelia. These PSG kits are nice. These PSG kits are very nice. Honestly, we don't need Jose. We need Perez to call up Will as... Oh, my God. Yo, you hired me as manager? Treble. Sextuple. What is it called with 9 trophies? We're winning everything. Invincible as well. I would have Real Madrid cooking, bro. I would have us playing the best football you ever seen in your life. Jose Mourinho can't... He don't got nothing on me. They call him the special one. But they call me the great one, okay? Yeah, I would absolutely cook. Are you mad? Will I be playing GTA 6? I am thinking of starting like a third channel where we just do like random shit. Like not sports, just random shit. Like video games, I don't know, reacting to movie trailers or I don't know. I am thinking about that, to be honest, but that is halftime. PSG are in a very good position right now. They're up 2 goals on aggregate. Bayern, towards the end of the first half, they looked more dangerous, but they've not really been in it. Like, Bayern have not been that much of a threat. I did think, obviously, UCL, in my opinion, with arguably the best chance so far, Elise as well, when he got that shot off. But for the most part, Bayern's attack has been pretty mid. Yeah, Diaz dropped Zaire Emery, but like Harry Kane has done nothing. I can't think of one thing that Harry Kane has done in this match. I think Elise and Diaz have been pretty mediocre. Think even though they've had more of the ball than PSG, they've not done a lot with the possession. I think so far, if I had to pick, Kvaratskhelia has probably been the best player on the pitch, but he slowed down as well. Dembélé bagged, but hasn't really done that much since then. Doué has been completely non-existent. I don't think Doué's touched the ball more than 3 times. But that's irrelevant, to be honest. I still think PSG 3, Bayern 2. That's how I see the match ending. I think this second half, you're going to see Bayern, they're going to get desperate because they know 45 minutes and you have to overcome a 2-goal deficit. So I think Bayern are going to be very, attack-minded in the second half. But I think it's going to hurt them because with them already playing this ridiculous high line, I think PSG will hit them on counters. But I do think Company has to make some kind of adjustment. Maybe you drop to a mid-block. Because when you look at the personnel that Bayern have, it's not really good for this system. Upamecano has pace. That's about it. Jonathan Tah is mid, and he's slow as shit. Konrad Leimer is not good. Let's be honest. He's having a decent season, but he's not good. Stanisic is not good. So you're kind of putting your defense in a position for them to fail. You need to drop that line a little bit deeper. I'm going to be honest with you. That's the only chance that Bayern would have to maybe contain PSG a bit more. But you guys let me know what you are saying. Let's call Matrix, man. Let's call Matrix. I'm going to antagonize him about Mbappe. Let's see what Matrix is going to say. Yo?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, brother. I can hear you.
Big up, Carnage. How's everything?
Nah, bro, I'm chilling. I think it's been a good game so far. How are you, bro? Yeah. And big up Checo as well, if he's there.
He's here. He's here with me. But finally some halal football, okay? After what we witnessed last night, finally some halal football tonight. At least we can cleanse our soul. I would say, brother, that PSG goal, it was a piece of beauty, okay? Like, Real Madrid should look at that because we always try to play it out of the back, okay?
Yeah.
But take notes, okay? This is what they mean by playing out of the back. Simple football, good vision. And again, the left winger, when he gets to space, he don't want to dribble 50 people. Immediately he finds the man in the box. And that finish, there is nobody that's going to save that finish.
Yeah, bro, I don't understand how Bayern's back line, how do you just completely abandon Dembélé? Like nobody even, stood next to him. Because they all just ran to get in front of the goal. But then you have Dembélé and you have Doué right there with no defender next to them. And that's a very good ball, by the way. From Kvaratskhelia, bro. He's been cooking Upamecano, man.
He been cooking I'm telling you, he's on hot smoke right now.
I mean, but to be fair, But he has slowed down though. Like besides that one action, and then he did get past up McConnell. I think he nutmegged him, to be honest, a second time. I don't really think that PSG's attackers have done like a lot, to be fair. But they don't have to because they're the ones who are up by 2 goals on aggregate. So it's on Bayern.
Yeah, man. I think in the second half, look, now PSG, it was vital to go into halftime leading with the lead, okay? Like conceding at the end would be a disaster for them because Bayern would have started the second half with shit ton of motivation and they would come at them, try to grab the equalizer as well. But I would say now the second half is going to be even in more favor of PSG. Bayern going to be pushing up even more. They are desperate now. They need to grab 2 goals to even make it even. So I think that PSG attack, you might see them score more goals. I think PSG going to score even more goals. But okay, Carnage, would you say that's a penalty though on João Neves handball?
Neves or the Nuno Mendes? Like, should Mendes have been sent off?
No, the penalty.
Okay.
Check on
Like,
that
I
question.
I get why people are saying that it's a pen, and if the ref gave it, I would have understood. But I mean, see, like I always try and think, bro, like it's just certain things that you're like a human body is going to do, right? Like Vitinha blasts that ball near his face. Like there's nobody on planet Earth that's not gonna raise their hands. So like I understand.
Brother,
Like,
let me
no,
explain
hold on,
something to you,
wait.
okay?
Wait, hold on,
Let me
wait.
explain something.
Just-
Brother, that doesn't work. I know.
right,
But
go
his
ahead,
feelings, he's look, his feelings when it comes to the rules of football don't matter, brother. Okay? It doesn't matter. No human being want to get hit in the face and all of that, brother. In football, if you raise your hand like that and you stop the direction of the ball in your penalty box, that's textbook penalty.
Does it
Football
matter?
don't
Like,
care.
Hold on, but Matrix, let me ask you a question. Does it
Go on.
matter if it is a brother? Somebody said call Matrix. Who do you think I've been on the phone with? Somebody said call me. No, wait, hold on, wait. But Matrix,
Go on.
again, like you would know more than I would. So, do the rules change if it's like your teammate that? Because if that's a PSG, so if that was like a Bayern player and that ball hits his arm, then I do agree. Then that should have been a pen. But does it change a bit because it's Vitinha that kicked the ball or no?
I don't think so. I would say in any situation of football, I have explained this many times. I think if you stop the direction of the ball with your arm, okay, and your arm is in unnatural position, nobody jumps with their arm raised like that. Okay,
Yeah.
this is how you should think. Nobody jumps in football. You shouldn't be jumping with your arms stretched out like that. Okay, you can't do that. You do that and you stop the direction of the ball. So in my eyes, that's the suspect, to be honest with you. Nuno Mendes as well, that one also a bit suspect. I can't lie. Maybe that one as well should be second yellow card, to be honest with you. But I always keep it real here, yeah? Even if it's Barcelona or whoever they are. I say what I see. I think Nuno Mendes as well, he caught life. He's walking on thin ice right now. I think any challenge in the second half, he's gonna get sent off. I don't think the referee gonna show
Like,
him
you'll get
more
no
mercy.
more benefit like of the doubt. Like no. Like next thing that he does, but I think Bayern haven't been doing a good job of attacking him, bro. Because I would say that Mendes this game, like last week, it was Olise who was getting the better of him. But I feel like Mendes has been getting the better of Olise. But it's like you should keep going to Olise to attack Mendes. Because he can't defend fully with that yellow. But, like, they're not attacking Mendes at all. And Elise's
But
been
even if they are attacking on the right-hand side, PSG ain't letting any of these Bayern players be 1v1 against them.
Nah, but
when they get the ball,
with Mendes a few times, bro.
Yeah, just a few times. But majority of the time, when he gets the ball, he got 2-3 players on his head immediately. I'm telling you, I'm very impressed by PSG, the football that they play.
But you can't double, though. But you can't double Bayern. I don't agree with that, bro. Like, they're not doubling anybody.
No, they are they are teaming up, brother. They press together. You never see only one player chasing.
Yes. I agree.
So they are suffocating the space with 2-3 players at the same time. They are moving at the same time. And the finish, bro, we are seeing that finish again. What a
So
finish.
this guy Quentin, big up Quentin. I don't know if he's being true or not. So I'm gonna have to like look that up. But he says the rules say when a teammate clears the ball and it hits a hand, it's not a pen. I'm gonna have to actually let me just Google this shit.
Yeah, Google that, brother. Confirm that. Yeah, confirm that.
Yeah. Let me just copy and paste what he just said.
Big up, Joe in the chat
According
as well.
to the IFAB laws of the game, it is generally not a handball offense if the ball hits a player's hand/arm directly from their own head or body. Wait, what? This is not what you said. Okay, a ball hitting a player's hand or arm coming off their own body, not a penalty. Natural positioning. Yeah, this doesn't really clear it up for me, bro. Point is, look, if the ref gave it as a pen, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I think, okay, but what about the Mendes one? Because that, yes, his arm was out, but it doesn't hit his arm. It hits the armpit, which it would have hit anyways if his arm was not out. I think that was the right call. Did he hit his armpit
or not?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
But I think he hit his arm, though, not the armpit. Did he hit his armpit or his arm?
I swear he hit his armpit, bro.
Here.
Okay, was it still on the sleeve though, Checo?
I think it was the armpit, bro.
It was on the sleeve.
Oh wait, so did it hit his arm?
If it was on the sleeve, then it's not pen. But I think he looked like he hit his sleeve.
I'm not talking about.
Oh, he was below the elbow. He was below the elbow, Mawari. He hit him below the elbow. That's pen, bro.
No, the ball was not that far out.
Well, it looked like the bicep, tricep. If it was bicep or tricep, brother, then it's not handball.
Let me try.
Any part that the sleeve is covering, is not.
No. When it hit his hand, not Joao Neves.
Okay, Joao Neves. Where did it hit?
It was here, right here.
Was it on his hand? Like actually on his hand?
Hold on, I'm trying to find a still image.
Oh, you know what? You are spamming. Go on.
Hold on, wait. Let me see like a video. Let me watch the video real quick. Hold on. I have it like off my screen because I don't want to get copyright. Yeah, nah, man, bro. The ball hits his armpit. But like this still image looks like it's about to hit his fucking
I need to check the replay again, but from the replay
like, just
that
just like open up a Twitter tab. Like don't share your screen though, because they'll copyright it.
But like, I don't have Twitter, I don't have Twitter, to be honest with you.
You don't got Twitter?
No, brother.
Wait, so like where do you get your wait, so like how are you up on your Madrid news? Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram, and I watch also Fabrizio Romano videos as well on YouTube. Every
you gotta get on Twitter.
TikTok as well. I'm on TikTok too.
Why you not on Twitter? Who don't got a Twitter, Matrix? Come
on.
I've
never had a look. The picture is there on Instagram. But that's handball.
No, but if you look at the replay, because like look, the picture does not show it touching his arm. Watch the replay where it touches his arm.
Look what I send you now.
Send me, Chepe. Send me on Instagram.
Yeah. Like Matrix, like watch where the ball hits him. Cause like right before from that angle, it looks like it's gonna hit his arm, but it hits like his armpit.
Archivo VAR says
uses Twitter. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, man. Archivo VAR is saying no penalty
for
the Neves one.
Wait for the. Hold on.
This is what VAR saying okay. Yeah, Archivo VAR is saying. It says regardless of whether the arm is open, these type of hands are not punishable.
Really?
Go check Archivo.
No.
Go check
I see it.
VAR.
I'm gonna share my screen now for the guys who aren't like watching.
This is what Twitter is the best sports social app by far. Okay, brother. Maybe then I need to learn about Twitter.
Yes,
I've never had a Twitter account in my life.
Matrix, you have to get on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
Like that's where like all the news comes out first. Is Twitter, and then Instagram gets it like later. TikTok, YouTube, etc. But like Fabrizio, all the shit that he talks about like on YouTube, he tweets about it first, Twitter, and then like next day he'll like drop a video.
Okay, then maybe I need to learn about
bro.
Twitter.
You like Twitter as well because you like to like troll and stuff a bit.
Brother, troll, brother. I am the master of trolling.
I
Trust
know,
me.
bro. You gotta get on. Nah, bro. We gotta get Matrix on X, bro. Cause it's not Twitter anymore. Sorry, it's X. It's
Elon
X.
Musk, I'm coming, brother. Okay, I'm coming, Elon Musk. You wanna have Matrix the Parasite on your platform, brother? I'm coming. No problem. Okay.
Okay, no. So the handball that we're talking about right now, chat, was the one that Archivo it talked about was from João Neves. So he's saying that it's not a pen, but it is
Yes.
just the still images. Yeah, I'm not gonna
What do
lie.
you say?
I think if it was like Musiala that kicked that ball, I do think they give that as a pen. I think because it was his own teammate, I feel like that's kind of like worked out in his benefit. But Matrix, I'm gonna jump, bro. I'm predicting
Big up.
3-2 in the second half. Still, I think PSG 3, Bayern 2. I think this second half.
Okay, we have
open
same
up.
prediction. We
Huh?
had the same prediction then.
Ah, okay.
I said 3-2 PSG as well. Checo said what? What did you say,
What you
Checo?
said, Checo?
I said 3-2 Bayern and extra time 4-2 Bayern.
Ooh, 3-2.
Ooh, that would
You know,
be
I
that
wouldn't
would be
mind extra
juicy
time
one.
for this.
Yeah, that would be juicy.
I know,
brother.
yo,
That would be
yesterday they
juicy.
were like, oh, Arsenal Atleti extra time. I said, fuck no.
Brother, Checo was sleeping. 70% of the stream, Checo was sleeping over
Like,
here.
bro, like, even though I want Arsenal to win the whole thing, I would have taken Atleti beating them if it meant not an extra 30 minutes on stream, bro.
But it would be, I swear, it would be the most
Yeah, bro.
haram.
I might have
It
ended
would
the
be
stream,
the
bro.
most haram Champions League trophy, brother, if they win it. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, brother, it would be proper haram. Big up college,
Wait.
though, yeah?
Real quick,
Yes.
bro. Real quick.
Go on,
If there was
go
a
on.
player from Bayern that you could take at Real Madrid that you think we need,
Yes.
who would it be? I
Olise.
said Pavlovic.
Forget about Pavlo, brother. Look at the PSG in midfield. I take all three of them over Pavlovic.
Really? No. I
All
said from,
day, brother. I
Did I
take
say
all
PSG
three
or
over
Bayern?
Pavlo.
Sorry. Did I ask you
Brother,
PSG
from
or Bayern?
No,
From
I
Bayern,
take Pavlovic over Fabian, but the rest, yes.
Yeah.
but
say
I
that.
would say I take either Olise or Harry Kane from Bayern. This is my
Okay.
vote.
All right. Fair enough. Yo, big
Big
up,
up.
my guy.
Big up, bro.
Yes, sir.
Much
Yes, sir.
love, as always. Much love.
Make
much
sure
love.
that you guys are going over to Matrix as well throughout the stream. Second half is just kicked off. No. We don't need a fucking right winger. Endrick is the right winger, bro. I'm talking about what the team needs. We need a midfielder of a Pavlovic skill set. And I meant from Bayern, because at PSG, Vitinha, fucking obviously Vitinha. Like, what's... If I could take any player from this game, Vitinha, bro. Duh. But, yeah, I meant from Bayern, though. I think I asked him PSG. Yeah, second half's kicked off. I think this second half's going to be very good, chat. I was entertained with the first one as well. No, fair enough. Like, if you guys think that it was a pen, then fair. I think if the ref gave it, then I don't think people would have complained, to be honest. Yeah, extra time would be crazy. Yeah, bro, Twitter is the best place to get news fast. No, of course, Olise would be better than Endrick. Yes, like, duh. But what I'm saying is, I think Endrick deserves the chance to prove himself. And we don't need to focus on attacking signings. Unless you're going to get a striker. Like, unless you move Mbappe right wing, and then you go get an actual 9, then sure. But a right winger, no. We don't need that, bro. We need midfield and back line. And I think Pavlovic will be best. Well, he'd be best in the world conversations, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I would give fucking Bayern 80 million for Pavlovic right now, bro. And how old is he? Somebody's down, by the way. Who's down? Oh, yeah, Pacho. Yeah, that's not Harry Kane's fault. Why would Pacho lean his head so fucking low? How old is Pavlovic? He's 22 as well? Good age. Good age. Yeah, man. Go get me Pavlovic. Nah, that's a fact. Pacho is definitely hoping that Kane got sent off or something, or got a booking. Who told you to put your head there? Like, of course, somebody's going to have their feet that low where the ball is. Come on. That shit probably, like, grazed the top of his head, bro. He's definitely milking this. Come on, Pacho. You're from Ecuador, man. I know you felt worse pain than that. I know you felt worse pain than that. Get up, Habibi. We already had enough yellow cards. Now injuries. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a white patch. I'm like, wait a minute. Did Harry Kane's boot take off like some of his hair? I'm saying, all right. What? Look at Robin. Is that Bastian Schweinsteiger? Did I say his name right? I remember him at Man United. So random. I don't know why I remember that. I just remember Bastian Schweinsteiger at Manchester United. Yeah, I thought that was like a patch of hair missing. They probably just sprayed it with something. Maybe it was like bleeding a little bit. They probably just sprayed it. If we don't move Mbappe from the 9 position, we will never win shit. Yeah, I think we're going to struggle. It doesn't matter who you buy to play next to Mbappe. If he's in the 9, we're going to struggle, bro. You could have Kvaratskhelia on the left, Mbappe in the 9, Olise on the right. We're going to struggle, bro. Bro, I thought his hair came off too, bro. I thought his hair definitely came clean off, bro. Chat, what are you guys looking forward to with this second leg? Do you think Bayern will score next, or do you think PSG will score next? Because that's very crucial. Pacho's down again. Pacho is down again. I ain't gonna lie. This guy need to man up. Pacho got to toughen up. I didn't even see what happened, to be fair. Yo, Leon. Oh. Yo, Leon, what's good, bro? Wait, what happened? Let me see. Okay, nah, fair enough. That would hurt. I mean, look. A guy like me, I simply wouldn't have let that happen. But, you know, to each his own. To each his own. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They gonna have Pacho getting carried out this game. Think PSG are starting to play Simeone ball? I mean, they're not like parking the bus. Like, PSG are still trying to do something on the ball. But at the same time, it's not on PSG to attack. They're up 2-0. Well, sorry, 6-4 on aggregate. So the pressure's on Bayern. Bayern have to attack. PSG don't have to. PSG have scored 6 goals. They're good. They have a 2-goal advantage. PSG don't need to be the ones that are panicking. Pacho is your twin? Yeah, Harry Kane has not done anything so far. Harry Kane has been a complete non-factor. Yeah, Bayern need to hope that they score next, because if PSG end up going up 2-0, game is over. I don't think Bayern will have enough time to come back 2-0 because, well, 3 goals down, I should say. Because then when you throw everything up front, then guess what happens, right? You throw everything into your attack. Guess what? Now there's a bunch of space in behind. And Kvaratskhelia, fucking Dembele, maybe they would sub on Bradley Barcola or Doué, whoever's on the pitch. They're going to tear you apart. They're going to tear you apart. That is the risk that PSG run if they go down 2-0 in this game. Sometimes when I call a player shit, he'll cook. All right, let's see. Who'd you call shit, bro? He said Pacho was getting harassed. Yo, I'm starving, chat. I don't know what I'm going to get for dinner. Got to figure that out. I'm starving, chat. Oi. Chicken nuggets? Bro, I'm thinking Popeyes, man. I will be shocked if Bayern don't score. What is Pavlich doing? I would be shocked if Bayern do not score this game. And you're at home as well. That would be very surprising to me, bro. Bayern have to score quick. Like, this is crazy. And then look at the bench that Bayern have, bro. Like, they have nobody on the bench. Who you going to bring on to help you score? Oh, shit. Well, actually, Leonard Carl's on the bench. All right, fairs. Yeah, they got to bring on Davies, Leonard Carl. Nicholas Jackson, come on, bro. I mean, like, yeah, he's a striker, but you want to bring him on? Yeah, Musiala has not been good over these two legs at all, bro. At all. Guys, make sure you are subscribed. Get in the live chat, man. Look at all this space. Doué. Good save by Neuer. Easy save. Easy save. That's the first thing that I've seen Doué do for the match, bro. What a tackle by Pacho. My gosh. What a tackle. Where did they buy Pacho from? I swear Pacho was playing in Bundesliga. Was it Frankfurt? Where did Pacho play before PSG? I think it was Frankfurt. Oh, Kvaratskhelia. Goodbye Neuer to block. I think that's a cross, low key. I think that's a low cross. I do think with Tchouaméni and Courtois over two legs, I think we would have beat Bayern. I'm going to be real. I don't think we would have beat PSG, though. Like, now that we're out, I can be honest. Because I'm always going to pick Real Madrid to win. Like, this is how I am, bro. Like, I die with my team. If the ship is sinking, I'm drowning. It's what it is, bro. Like, I don't care how bad we are. I'm going to always, I don't care. Like, that's just me. But if I'm going to be honest, I think PSG would have destroyed us, bro. Over two legs, I think PSG would have beat us. I don't know, bro. It would have been a bad aggregate, though. PSG are defending very well. They are. Like, Bayern cannot break them down, bro. Like, Bayern are legit struggling. Eight two, okay. I don't think they would have beat us like that. 8-2, come on, bro. Nah. I think it would have been like 5-1 or something crazy like that. I don't think that we would have beat PSG. Just, like, we can be honest on Carnage Extra, right? I don't think that we would have beat PSG. I don't think so, bro. Yeah, Elise's not been good, bro. How much do I earn in a week? What kind of question is that, bro? Like, what, you the fucking IRA or something? IRS taxes? Like what kind of question is this, brother? Yeah, bro. Luis Enrique's been great today. Like, look at when they're on the ball, back three. Off the ball, it drops. They're letting Bayern have the ball, but they're clogging up the passing lanes, brother. Like, to keep this Bayern attack quiet for 60 minutes, that's very impressive, bro. Very impressive. Yeah, 30 more minutes, chat. If PSG win the UCL again, 2 in a row, where does that put them in the conversations of top 5 club or what? No. I mean, PSG are one of the best clubs in the world now. But in terms of, would they be a bigger club than Bayern? No. Are they a bigger club than Barcelona? No. Are they a bigger club than Real Madrid? No. Are they bigger than Man United? No. Are they bigger than AC Milan? No. So, they're a great club, and PSG will be an elite club, but they're still not bigger than, the clubs that have a bit more heritage. No. But when you talk about one of the best teams in the world, yes. One of the best run clubs in the world, yes. PSG, Man City, they're in the same boat. For example, all of our clubs like Real Madrid, Man United, Barca, AC Milan, I don't know, Inter, Liverpool, Chelsea, or not, maybe not Chelsea, but Liverpool. Most of their history was established before we were even born, when our grandparents were kids. The difference is we are now living through PSG and Man City becoming an elite heritage club. We're just living through the beginning of their history. That actually matters. Do you get it? So, when we're all old as dirt and when we have grandkids, our grandkids, PSG will be an elite team in 50 years. They will be considered heritage. Man City will be considered heritage in 50 years. You get it? But we'll just be able to say that we saw the beginning of their greatness. Does that make sense? All the Man City legends, we've watched them play. Let's be real. Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, Bernardo Silva, fucking, Vincent Kompany. Guys like this. Kuna, Aguero, Joe Hart, I think he'll be considered a legend, right? Ederson, we've just lived through their history. Like, that's it. Like, that's the only difference between them and then, like, the traditional big clubs. Yeah. Ajax are done, bro. The only chance of success that they'll have, is just dominating the Netherlands, bro. Maybe they'll get back to doing that. Yeah. Olise has done nothing since he got that one shot off. Like, Mendes has pocketed him. Yeah, Tommy, like, Abramovich completely changed Chelsea. And now look at them, back to being a mess. Chelsea are not a big club right now if it's not for Roman. But let's just keep it above. Like, Roman is the best owner that they could have ever had. And the fact that he had to sell the club because of the things that were going on with Russia, Ukraine, the politics stuff, that's the worst thing that could have happened for Chelsea. Look at them now. We live to see Messi and Ronaldo. Yes, but the thing is, Barca and Real Madrid were the two biggest clubs in the world before them. That's the thing. So it didn't matter. Like, if Ronaldo never played for Real Madrid and if Messi never played for Barcelona, we'd still be the biggest clubs in the world, more than likely. But the history of our clubs goes back. Brother, Real Madrid fucking did a 5-peat in the Champions League in 1950, bro. Like, the fuck. Oh, wow, what a save. That's a good shot by Doué. What a save. Is that a save or is that hit off the post? Let me see. Yeah, good save by Neuer. Good save by Neuer. But yeah, bro, Real Madrid were winning the Champions League in fucking 1955, bro. Like Real Madrid had the most UCLs before Ronaldo even played for us. So it's like Barcelona already had elite history with fucking Cruyff and like all these different things. So it's like our club's history was already established damn near 80 years ago, bro. Like, so, like, maybe your great-grandma or maybe your grandma would know, like, or your grandfather, I should say. Like they'll be able to tell you the early days of when Madrid and Barca were starting to cook. I think Barcola is coming on. Yeah, Barcola on. Alphonso Davies is also about to enter as well. I don't understand why Leonard Carl is not seeing the pitch, brother. Yeah, Dembélé off, by the way. I mean, look. Dembélé bagged. Did his job. But Barcola's going to give them some fresh legs, some explosiveness. I always thought he was going to take off Doué to bring on Barcola. Because I do think out of all the PSG attackers, I think I think Doué has been the least ineffective. This second half, he did get 2 good shots off. But before that, I mean, like, man's been pretty quiet. I don't think it's a weird sub, to be fair. It's 25 minutes left. PSG have a 2-goal lead. I don't really see the problem, to be fair. Yeah, Bayern can't counter because PSG are playing a mid-block. Football itself grew from Messi and Ronaldo. No, for sure, because those are 2 of the best players of all time. So, of course, their impact on the game cannot be denied, of course. But what I'm saying is that Real Madrid and Barcelona were elite clubs before they even made their debut for them. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe that Bayern have not scored yet. I am shocked, bro. I am shocked at how well they are defending. Yeah, Davies is coming on. Hold on, chat. PSG parking the bus. Fair enough. They should. They've done their job. I mean, it's up to Bayern. What a save. What a save, bro. What a save. The few opportunities that PSG were able to create, Stefanov has done a good job with them. Yeah. Because Dembélé is better than Mbappe, bro. For the team. Obviously, Mbappe individually, you could say, is a better player. But in terms of who fits better into a team to win, well, Dembele's proven that at club level, he can do it. Dembélé is a right winger. So how come we're not seeing any of the excuses that Mbappe fans make for Dembélé? How come Dembélé was able to adjust for the betterment of the team? Makes you think, right? Yeah, that ACL injury definitely has impacted Davies, bro. Elise on the ball. It's an easy save for Stefanov. Yeah, I can't believe this Bayern attack has been this kind of mid, bro. Bayern attack has not been good. I'm shocked. Nah, I mean, I would say individual, like, just as, you know. But I think, I mean, like, Dembélé is better if you're looking for, like, the aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dembélé is better on the ball. Dembele's probably a better passer. I mean, shit, he might be better than Mbappe. He might be. Yeah, 20 minutes left. He actually might be better than Mbappe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I remember when Dave was mad because Yamal didn't win the Ballon d'Or. Man like Dave said that Dembélé is shit, and he's a pace and power merchant. I couldn't believe it, bro. I could not say Dembélé is a pace and power merchant. Nah, I think his head was just hot because Lamine didn't win it. But, nah, that was mad still. Yeah. Doué's woken up this second half. Like, for him to be able to... Oh, well, he ran out. But, yeah, nah. Like, Doué's woken up. He's such a good player. This game is over. Arsenal, PSG final. Yeah, and Arsenal will beat them, brother. Arsenal will win their first UCL this season. You heard it here first. Dave is an undercover Barca fan. Nah, you're not an undercover Barca fan, bro. Dave just likes both teams. Like, he's a Barca and a Madrid fan, if that's possible. Nah, Yamal didn't deserve it. No. Who just at me in one of these group chats? Why am I being added? Elise? Yo, bro, PSG are defending so well. Oh my gosh. Yes, Arsenal are beating PSG, brother. It's one game. What was your parlay, bro? What do I order at the Chinese spot? That's a good question, bro. It depends. I usually just get chicken wings and maybe I'll get pork fried rice. Or sometimes I'll get chicken wings and regular fried rice. Or I'll do chicken wings and french fries. But I always get an egg roll too, like a shrimp egg roll. Or sometimes I get noodles and chicken. I always get chicken though. But only the fried chicken wings. I don't eat fucking chicken and broccoli, and I can't tell what kind of cut of meat that is. So, I mean, some Chinese food sounds good, though, bro. I haven't had Chinese in a minute. Bro. Maybe I'll do that tonight. What you get from the Chinese spot, bro? $73 minutes, you know. And Bayern, who desperately need a goal, has not scored. With Diaz, Kane, Olise. I am shocked. I can't believe that this game has the same scoreline as the fucking Arsenal Atleti second leg. Look at life without Mbappe, man. Nah, I don't think that Madrid... I'm telling you, we wouldn't have did better against PSG than Bayern are. I'm telling you, we would not have, bro. I don't think so. I don't think the aggregate right now is 4-6 if it's Real Madrid PSG. I mean, Kane has not got any service. He's not lying. But, I mean, you expect Harry Kane to get himself involved. Now, bro, I'm be real, bro. Safanov has been moving mad this game. Musu port? Fuck is that? Beijing duck? Niggas eating duck? Nah, bruv. I'm not trying duck. Shrimp fried rice and fried chicken. So, like, what? Y'all don't get egg woe? No egg woe for y'all? Like, what, y'all too good for egg woe? Crazy. I do like lo mein, though. Like the noodles. I'll get that sometimes. It just depends on what. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking Chinese. I'm gonna get some Chinese food tonight. And you always gotta tell them to chop up your chicken wings. I don't like my chicken wings whole. Cut that shit down the middle, gang. Cut that down the middle. Oh! Yo, brother, Doué has completely woken up this second half, man. Doué has woken up, man. Change here. Double change here. Have I ever tried turkey necks? No. I like turkey wings and turkey legs, but turkey neck? Ain't no meat on a turkey neck, bro. That sounds like something that my grandma would eat, though. Have I tried rat soup? Yes. Delicious, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. PSG look like they need to score right now. Yeah, look, as they should, bro. Only put on the defenders, yes. Why not? You're up 2. You have a 2-goal cushion right now. It's not, bro, it's not PSG's job to go score another goal. It's not. Yeah, I'm not eating turkey necks, bro. Chicken wings at a Chinese restaurant is what I consider sus. But you know what it is, bro. It's chicken. You know what that is. We're going to go get chicken and broccoli and just eat a random piece of meat in the fucking water? No, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's about 15 minutes left. Y'all want PSG to go all out attacking. I don't get it. Luis Enrique has coached a phenomenal match. Turkey. I mean, look, I don't eat everything that we eat in the, for Caribbean people. I don't eat everything. Like, I don't eat black pudding, things like that. Mm-mm. But I don't remember, like, hearing about turkey neck being big in, like, for Guyanese people, at least. Every Bayern attacker has ghosted. Especially Harry Kane. Man said Wuhan bats. Bro trying to get me to contract COVID, bro. I had COVID one time. That shit was terrible. That should be a free kick. No free kick? No foul? Yeah. Like, That's a free kick. Yeah, look, Luis Diaz is pissed. He didn't have that energy for the guys that kidnapped his dad, though. That's a free kick, though. But I get why there's frustration, because they're thinking they should have got at least a penalty in that first half. The mighty Bayern, brother, bringing on Nico Jackson in a must-win game. So who are they going to take off? Yeah, Musiala, stinker and hooked, bro. Musiala, stinker and hooked. I don't get why Leonard Carl was not brought on for Musiala. I'd have brought on Carl, bro. There's no way I'm bringing on Nico Jackson. You out of your fucking mind. Should we go check in on Zaire Talks? Maybe we just start to troll him a little early. Let me go to Zaire real quick. Let's rage bait Zaire for a second. Corner here. Corner here. Hold on.
Fair to Kim.
Let's troll Zaire for a second, chat.
And they're throwing trash on him again.
Hold on. DJ Khaled, hold.
Fuck off.
Yeah, look at him. He's stressed. Look at him.
Look at everyone laughing. All of you laughing. Look at you. All that trash talk. We did call this, guys. They're all trash talking now, and their team is not even in the semis.
Zare's about to cook them.
Their team is dealing with Kylian Mbappe, Ali Baba, going to fucking vacation instead of being with them for El Clasico. You know what I mean? We have some fraud. I don't even know what his name is. Man
It's
saying
not
you
Burger
are so
King
bad.
FC.
Man said blah. Who the hell's this guy, bro? Man pulled up to my chat and is dissing me, bro. You are a PSG fan. Mabrok.
You thought.
Mabrok. Look at this fraud. All of you, they all decide to pull up now. Every single one of them. I told man said shush. I'm not going to shush, bro.
I'm done trolling.
Congrats to you. And as for Will, you're a fraud. You're actually a fraud. Every single one of them, bro. They chat shit. You know what I mean? And then they fucking lose. They still chat shit. It's just funny. It's just very funny. No, I didn't think it was the Bundesliga. I knew it was the Champions League. I have 6 of these trophies, by the way. I know you, because you have 15, you like to undermine that, But I've had 6 of these before in my fucking life, not lifetime, but yeah, I mean, in this dunya, let's say, So.
All right, we're done. I just wanted to just troll him a little bit. We're done. 2 goals in 10 minutes. I mean, it could happen. And now I hope that it does not happen with how I just talk shit to Zaire. So, come on, PSG, hold through. But, look, and then they're probably going to add, I'd say minimum 5 minutes to the end of this match. So, I mean, of course, PSG could capitulate, but I just don't see them conceding 2 goals. What a punch. Yo, PSG's goalkeeper, bro. I've been very impressed by Stafanov. I've been very impressed. Hold on, chat. I was never moved by Bayern, even versus Madrid. They're not that good. No. They have been good this season, but yeah, I think their tactics are a bit flawed with the personnel that they have. Wait, who do you think is usually a weakling, brother? Who? Yeah, bro. Bringing on Nico Jackson is crazy. Oh, PSG's keeper. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not that familiar with him, with Stafanov. But, I mean, he's played well in this game. I would say, like, Neuer's been decent, too. Yeah, Carl's about to come on. He should have been brought on before Nico Jackson. I don't get that Nico Jackson sub. How are you needing a goal and you think Jackson's going to be the one to do that for you? This is the first time that I've seen Harry Kane do anything this game. Yeah, Bayern are going to definitely complain about this referee. I could just tell. Yeah, Leonard Carl's coming on now. For Upamecano. No, who is this that's coming off? Is that Upamecano? Is he number 2? Yeah, Upamecano off. Upamecano was getting cooked in that first half, bro. Yeah, Upamecano off. Leonard Carl on. Mayulu's coming on for PSG. I actually rate this kid. He's a good player. Yeah, Mayulu. Am I saying his name right? Mayulu. Yeah, Leonard Carl's like 5'4", bro. This man is the same height as my mother. I ain't gonna lie. He's lucky that he's a footballer. Because if Leonard Carl was fucking working a regular job, if he was a regular person, he'd be cooked. He would be finished, gang. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize that was that video was. Mendes is exhausted. I mean, he's had a very good game. He's been doing well managing against Olise. Kane's inner Spurs came out. And you know what's crazy? Harry Kane has had a phenomenal Champions League run so far. So for him to go quiet in this match, it's insane, bro. Leonard Carl is a great dribbler. I agree. Now, be real. Yeah, I mean, you can't control your height. But being 5'4" as like a man, you're probably cooked. So, I mean, he's lucky that he made it, bro. Alfonso running out like Vinny's... Huh? What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, this game is done, bro. There's no chance that Bayern will be able to... No chance that Bayern will be able to score 2 goals from here. Oi! Shot gets blocked. Shot gets blocked. Mendes was good. PSG was, in general, really good. Yeah, I think the game plan worked perfectly. Imagine keeping a clean sheet versus Bayern at the Allianz with a Champions League final on the line with their full-strength squad. You have to give PSG credit. What a save by Neuer. What a save by Neuer. What a save. Yeah, I think Luis Enrique has done a phenomenal job. He has. Because if you look at it, he could have tried to go out and just go guns blazing, but he didn't. He adjusted his tactics. On the ball, back 3. Off the ball, back 4, mid-block. It's smart. He didn't give Bayern any real opportunities to counterattack or nothing. I do think that the ref did make 2 calls that went against Bayern, which they're going to probably complain about. Right? Like, you could have said, Mendes, that's a handball. And then you could have said that a penalty should have been given. But somebody sent something saying that the rules state it's not a handball. So, I don't know. I mean, Davies has definitely lost some pace, bro. He tore his ACL. You're never going to go back to the speed that you had if you tear your ACL, bro. It's impossible. It's like tearing your Achilles. You're not going to be able to do anything. Like, it affects you so much. That's why Danny Carvajal is cooked, because he tore his ACL at 34 years old. Yeah, I wonder how much time they're going to add on. Yo, I know Mbappe is pissed. If PSG do back-to-back, we do have to put them in some uncomfortable conversations. Like, yeah, this PSG side might be top 5 best squads ever. Like, they would definitely be in some kind of conversation like that if they defend their Champions League. I knew they were going to add on 5 minutes. I knew. This is why high line don't win you the trophy. Yeah, I know. Perez got to be pissed off as well. Yeah, PSG versus Arsenal. Yo, a clean sheet, you know. 1-0. See, this is why, chat, I don't gamble like that anymore, man. I would have never put... There's no way if you told me that this match ends 1-0, I would have believed you. If we don't stop the oil clubs, it seems nobody will. That's not necessarily true, bro. Every team just has cycles. Football's about cycles. That's all. So, like, right now, Real Madrid are shit. But we're not going to always be struggling, right? We're not going to always be in this kind of position. But people talk as if, because you're not on good form now, that's just how it's going to be forever. It's not the reality. I'm not enjoying... I mean, nobody's enjoying Mbappe, bro. Nobody. Yo, nah, if I'm a Bayern fan right now, I would be hot. No goals, bro. Getting locked up by PSG. Where is... This game was better than Arsenal. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, bro. A clean sheet is crazy. Yeah, company knows it's over, bro. Company knows that is done. Kvara, man of the match? Yes. Low key, I'm looking at PSG's goalkeeper though. I'm looking at PSG's goalkeeper. Carnage, go to Zaire again? Nah, I'm done trolling Zaire. I'm done. Me seeing his club get knocked out, that's good enough for me, bro. Please go to Zaire. All right. All right, bro. We go to Zaire. We go to Zaire. Is Zaire crying? Hold on. 1 second, people.
You can tell that certain players need to go. Certain players, I don't know.
Hey!
Bro, it's not even just that. Even stylistically.
I think Harry Kane just scored. Right at the end, Harry Kane bags. And that's the first thing that he's done all game. I've not seen Harry Kane for 94 minutes. It's a good finish, but it's a little too late now. It's a good strike. I don't even know who got the assist. Alphonso Davies. But you only got about 40 seconds left. Maybe the referee will allow them to play an extra few minutes. But that's a very good finish by Harry Kane. One. So what? 5-6 on aggregate. 5-6 on aggregate. Okay. Kane is a liability for Bayern? I don't think so, bro. That's full time. Yeah, they bag right at the end, but it is too late, bro. Hold on, wait. Ref hasn't blown the whistle yet. We're past 5 minutes now. Zaire timed you out. He can hold that, bro. Was talking so much shit in the last leg. So they can hold that. Yeah, ref hasn't blown the whistle yet. What a finish, though, by Kane. They thought the remontada was happening, bro. They thought the remontada was on. It's not. It's not. Yeah, I wonder how much longer the ref's going to give. Throw in here for PSG. Hold on. Bayern attack here. Cross gets blocked. That's the match. That's the match. Bayern are eliminated. Nah, hey, look. PSG, bro. We might have to have an uncomfortable conversation. PSG, back-to-back, bro. 2 Champions League finals in a row. Wow. Wow. Okay. Bro, Arsenal are beating PSG. You heard it here first. PSG won their first UCL last season. Arsenal will win their first this season. I'm a prophet. I know these things. When I speak, you listen. Yo, their fan was going crazy. Bro thought he supported Real Madrid. What he thought? Rodrigo was on the pitch. Stop it, bro. Stop it. If I'm a Bayern fan, I'm pissed. And they're definitely going to talk about that referee. Bro, of course Arsenal could beat them. It's a one-off game, and Arsenal's defense is clear. Yeah. Champions League final is May 30th. Of course, we're going to be here, bro. Of course. Then after that, season's done. We got to get ready for the World Cup. Carnage will What? Will PSG three-peat? No. Because Jose Mourinho will restore balance to the force by bringing us back. And I think Arsenal are going to beat them in the final. That ball on Neves is never a handball. Now, I mean, I agreed with the ref not giving it. But if I was a Bayern fan, I think I would be pissed. Like, if I was Real Madrid and that call, I think I would be mad. But I understand why it was not given. But I think as well, the Nuno Mendes handball that wasn't given, I think that was the right call too. But I understand that people are going to be upset. Yo, Carnage Riz, where the hell have you been, bro? What's good? I am going to redirect you guys over to Jonas. He is live, so I'm going to send you guys there. I think we have almost 250 people watching on the second channel. That's phenomenal. But I know all of you frauds are not subscribed. So make sure that you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys are a part of the community. Get in the live chat. I definitely want to know what you guys are saying. Back-to-back Champions League final appearances for PSG. And they have the chance to do something that we've not seen since Real Madrid did the three-peat. They can become the first club in a very long time to defend their Champions League title. Life without Mbappe. Look at how they have flourished. Look at how they are cooking. Look at how they play football since that baguette merchant left them on a free and joined Real Madrid. Luis Enrique, phenomenal manager. He put on a coaching masterclass in this second leg. It was a low-scoring match. It ended 1-1, but at the same time, it wasn't PSG's job to go out there and try and get as many goals as possible. They scored in the opening 3 minutes. Very good link-up play. Kvaratskhelia, who was cooking Bayern for 95% of this match. Amazing low cross. Dembélé puts the ball into the back of the net. Since then, PSG were able to sit back a bit. And they weren't even playing in a low block. They were in a mid-block. On the ball, it was a back three. Off the ball, it was a back four. Luis Enrique masterclass. And if PSG so happened to win the UCL once again, back-to-back, the first two in their club history, we have to put this team right up there with some of the best squads that we would have seen in history. Because the technical ability, the fluidity, and the way that they operate on the pitch, phenomenal. That first leg was arguably the best game of football that I've seen in a very long time. But this second leg was a tactical masterclass. You don't need to see 5 or 6 goals to say that a team played very well. A question that I have for all the Mbappe FC fans. Why is it that Ousmane Dembélé, who is a right winger, how is it that he's able to adjust? How is it that he's adopted to playing as a number 9 for the betterment of the team? Why is it that Usman can do this, but Mbappe cannot? Imagine they do back-to-back. Insanity. I can't even lie to you. Kvaratskhelia, what a player. Absolutely cooked this match. When Upamecano goes to bed at night, and when he closes his eyes, he's going to see Kvaratskhelia. When he goes through sleep paralysis, Kvaratskhelia will be that monster in the corner. He terrorized that Bayern back line. And I think Vincent Kompany has to hold smoke. The system that you are running does not work. Your back line is not good enough for you to operate as high up the pitch as you are. Upamecano was the only decent player that started. Stanisic is mid. Conrad Leimer is mid. Jonathan Tah is mid. And he's slow as shit. Why are you running a high line when that's your personnel? Against PSG. You didn't even have Alphonso Davies starting. You're bringing on Nicholas Jackson before Leonard Carl. Explain that to me. Bayern's midfield. Pavlovic, Kimmich, Musiala. What did they do? They struggled. The attack. You guys know I glaze this Bayern front three. I talk about them as if they are the best in the world. Because I truly believed that this season, Elise has been the best right winger. I think Harry Kane is the best striker. And I think Luis Diaz has been phenomenal. But what did any of them do in this match? Elise, stinker. Nuno Mendes was on a yellow card. How are you not taking advantage of that? Besides maybe 1 or 2 shots, you did nothing. No creativity, no threat on that right-hand side. You have just been introduced to the Nuno Mendes penitentiary. Harry Kane, you bagged in the 94th minute. Where were you for 93 minutes? This is not Tottenham. How do you ghost in the biggest game of Bayern season? At home. I will admit, he didn't get any service, to be fair to him. But Kane is the kind of player that drops deep to receive the ball, to get himself into games, to get shots off, to create for his teammates. He did nothing. He had a stinker as well. I don't care that he scored that last goal. Because look at when you did it. Luis Diaz. He had one moment where he dropped Zaire Emery. He made Zaire Emery touch earth. Man was on all fours. But besides that, what did you do? They got a makeshift midfielder playing right back. Zaire Emery does not operate in those areas. How does that make sense?
WTF is going on?
Big up for the super chat. I had my audio muted. Sorry about that. Yeah, look, Real Madrid are an absolute disgrace right now. And do you know why? It's because the guy that's left PSG has joined us. All of a sudden, everybody has an ego. Everybody's going through some kind of crisis at the club while PSG are flourishing. PSG... I don't want them to win the UCL. I don't want them to defend their league, their UCL title. I really don't want to see that. I think we can also talk about how the referee in this match gave some pretty weird decisions. Nuno Mendes, some people are going to say that's a handball. You also have the João Neves handball in the box. I actually think the referee got it right. But I know for a fact that the PSG fans are going to applaud it, but the Bayern fans I'm telling you, that will be a huge talking point for the rest of the night, because it did seem like the big decisions went against them, even though I low-key agree with what the ref did. In terms of PSG, and just the game in general, for man of the match, I think Kvaratskhelia is number one. I think their goalkeeper, Stefanov, very good performance. When Bayern were able to get some shots on target, he made some big saves. I also think that Neuer was very good in this match as well. You saw Doué very quiet until that second half began. Then he was getting shots off, right? Doué was starting to get on the ball more. He was giving that Bayern back line a lot of problems. I think when you look at the midfield, João Neves, good performance. Think he's a bit fortunate to not have gotten a penalty called against him. I actually thought Vitinha was okay. I thought Fabian Ruiz was okay. Like, they didn't cook in this match, but they didn't have to. I'm looking at that back line, Nuno Mendes and William Pacho. The left side of that PSG defense was very good. I thought the right side of PSG's defense was pretty lackluster, bro. But, I mean, look, now this sets up Arsenal versus PSG Champions League final. Obviously, with the form that PSG are in, they are going to be the heavy favorites. But I think Arsenal might surprise them. But yes, Luis Enrique is a better manager than Arteta. PSG have a much better system, a much better attack, and I think PSG are just the better team. But that Champions League final is going to be very interesting. I think PSG's game plan in this match, phenomenal, okay? Luis Enrique absolutely schooled Vincent Kompany. And now, if you're Bayern, you have to go back to the drawing board because your bench is horrific. You need a goal. And I'm seeing Nicholas Jackson enter the pitch. Nicholas Jackson is a Chelsea reject. Why the hell did Bayern even loan this guy? It doesn't make any sense. You need options. You need more depth. Musiala, by the way, across two legs, dirt. I can't think of one good thing that Musiala has done against PSG. I know that he's been battling these injuries, but nonetheless, poor. Life without Mbappe. Imagine how dumb Florentino Perez feels right now. Imagine how Mbappe feels at the moment. Imagine that. The minute that you leave, PSG are the best in the world. You join Real Madrid off the back of us winning the Champions League. All of a sudden, we have no chemistry. We have no fluidity. We have no system. We look like absolute shit. The only thing that we're celebrating is you winning Pachichis. Chat, we are seeing a PSG dynasty, and we are witnessing their history being formed live, right in front of our faces. Crazy. You guys get in the comment section, man. Let me know what you are saying. I think these two legs were very good. Definitely was a bit low scoring compared to what I thought it would be. I said 3-2 PSG, but the 1-1, you just watched a tactical masterclass. That's it. But like I said, man, smash that like button, hype this video up, subscribe, turn on those notifications. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be redirecting you over to Barca Reacts. I'm going to just read a couple more of your comments, then we're out of here. Let's see. Man said Olise, small game player. Fairs. What did Fede and Tchouaméni fight about? I have no idea, bro. Hey, look, all of a sudden, Mbappe comes in. None of the players are getting along. I blame him, bro. Get him out of my club, bro. Get him out of my club, man. But look, guys, I'm going to jump. Big up to all you guys that watch, right? Subscribe. Maybe I'll drop some kind of video on this channel tomorrow. I don't know. I have to see, like, what's going on. But tomorrow, one-on-one with Papillon, El Clasicos this weekend. And then, of course, the Galacticos will be dropping as well. So the streets will be fed. Make sure that you guys let Jonas know. Carnage Raid in his chat. In a bit, people. Peace.